It's okay. Here we go. Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany from the Seniors Blue Book, and today I am like overjoyed, overexcited because Liana of North Sarasota is open, and we are here live with Jeanie Davis. Good morning.
Woohoo! We're so happy we're open. Woohoo!
Doing the happy dance.
Doing the
I can't
happy
dance at all.
dance.
Doing the happy dance.
You dance quite well. It's been a long and difficult process, but we are officially open. We are now licensed and we are accepting residents, and we actually have our first resident in the building. Woohoo!
Super exciting. Whoop, whoop. Yes.
So we are ready to go.
It's big news. It's, I think, was it Monday officially that you opened the doors?
Yep. Monday, we officially opened the doors to our beautiful community. I love having the backdrop behind you, Brittany, of our front entrance. Thank you. We have beautiful chairs for relaxing out there. I know things are very strange at this time, with the pandemic, but we do have some wonderful things in our building that I think is going to make memory care really, really good for people who are suffering in this time at home.
Absolutely. And you're going to take us on a tour. So we're going to get to see everything. Usually I would get to come over and do a little virtual video with you there. But we're going to do this via Zoom. That's the world we're living in. And for families that are listening, Jeanie is available for virtual tours, of course.
Of course. I'll be more than happy to come and meet people. We do have residents in the building now, so we're adhering to all the rules that are set down, not only by our governing board, ACA, but our governor as well, because it's a time when we all have to be together to keep our seniors safe. We're in this together. And
exactly.
that's our main job here. So in the building, we all have masks on, of course. Hope you like my sweet little mask. But it does count down on exactly the excitement that's in my face, because this is really a big time for all of us. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around, and like she knows how to do that. There we go. Flip the camera around, and I'm going to go ahead and show you. Now, we got kind of a mess in our front lobby today because what we're doing is moving offices. Oh, and there goes my hardworking team of my director of maintenance, Dave, and my executive director, Doreen.
Good morning.
So we have a beautiful, beautiful lobby area that we can come in and sit. And, sometimes in these times, memory care residents really have different needs. And this might be a really good place for somebody to sit and read a book with one of our aides, do something, but a lot of times what it's really going to be intended for, these areas here, are going to be for families and residents to be able to visit. And they're tucked all over the building so that people can sit down and have a bit of privacy and truly feel like they're in their own living room. So here we have another one of those areas. It's a beautiful sitting room. Everything is done in very comfortable furniture. We have different color themes throughout the building. Large screen televisions. We like to have good old favorites on. We've got gorgeous lanais where you get tons of sun, but you're still air conditioned. And then we have beautiful patios. Whoops, that one's not open. Let me try this here. We have beautiful patios where they can just step right on outside and enjoy a walk that can be in the shade. We have these all over the building. Nothing like fresh air. And look at that potting bench. We have plans with that potting bench. There's going to be raised gardens and beds so that people, oh boy, can have fun.
Are you locked out?
Might have. Surely would have.
It's a completely secure community.
It is a completely secure community. We do have keypads. And I thought I heard There we go.
All
All
right.
you have to do is push the exit button and then you can walk right on in. So we are a freestanding memory care community. We have 54 beds and all of our rooms are furnished. They're beautiful. I can't wait to show them to you. This is another one of our great areas to use for doing crafts and basically keeping people, focused and not just entertained, but engaged and learning things. So we're going to be doing crafts in here and projects. It's going to be great. Lots of space in this building. Down here, we have our wonderful office for our director of nursing, which is Brenda, and our wellness center. And let's see, I want to show you my model, which is down this hall here, since we're in this corner.
And are your apartments furnished, Jeanie?
Yes, they are, Brittany. They are all furnished. I'll show you how it goes. We've got companion suites where they actually share a bathroom and they share a bedroom. We have Jack and Jill suites, which are a private bedroom, but they share a bathroom. We have standard size. We have our larger size. And then we have our deluxe in
Very
private
nice.
rooms. So it's really very, very different all over for the buildings. This is our hall. This is birds. We like to name everything. And just beautiful colors. And the colors and of course, the word just went out, not the memory box, but the shadow box. One day I'll have a room here. The shadow box.
Don't worry, we all will, Jeanie.
I know, I'm starting to pick it out. The shadow box really helps to tell the resident, this is your room, reminds them of things. But the thing I really love a shadow box for, to be honest, Brittany, is everybody in the community that works here, we get to know these people and not necessarily just who they are today, but who they've been all their lives.
Exactly.
And that's important because they can't remember, but we can. And we can remind people who come to see them that, these people have had very purposeful lives. They've done great things. And now we have the blessing and the fortunate to take care of them when they need us the most.
Exactly. Hey, Jeanie, do you mind touching on a little bit about staffing as you're walking through, like, nurse-wise, and just kind of an overview of what the staffing will be?
Absolutely. Well,
Oh, I'm losing you a little bit with the internet connection. Well, for those watching, we're waiting for Jeanie to get to a safe zone for internet connectivity. We'll do a little jig until she gets there.
Did I pause?
There you go. Now you're back.
Uh-oh. Am I back? Am I back? There we go.
I was doing a little dancing jig while you were going.
So right now our staffing with just one resident in the building is about 5 to 1. And it's, he's getting so much attention and people are just having a great time getting to know him. That's the thing about memory care. We really get to know our residents. So as that grows, the ultimate goal in the end is our staffing will be approximately 6 to 1, give or take a little bit. And of course, as that would be 6 residents to each caregiver. So it's a pretty good ratio. And for quite a while, we'll be below that because we have full staff as we're bringing people in.
Right.
So we have plenty of staff right now. We're, even if we had 4 people, 5 people, we'd still have way more staff than people.
And that's a beautiful area there. Is that one of your dining rooms?
Yes, this is actually not one of my dining rooms. This is one of my
Ah,
activities. So we have a kitchen here, and this kitchen is just perfect for doing demonstrations. If somebody in the middle of the day needs a little bite to eat, we have an ability to make it for them. We have a refrigerator that's stocked. And yes, the stove does work. Of course, it's secure. It can't just be turned on by one push of a button. We have a switch to flip and all that. But it's a great way to be able to do cooking demonstrations and engage our residents in activities that they loved doing, when they were younger. The smell of cookies baking or a pie in the oven brings back a lot of memories.
it brings me right to the point where I would say I would eat an entire pie right now at 9:30 in the morning.
I know. And I'm not
You're
even
making
really
me
judgy.
hungry.
I'm not even really very judgy on what kind of pie that is. So I'll tell you what, we have an activities room. Look at our gorgeous piano. And we will have people playing this piano on a regular basis, really just making it feel like a home, comfortable, plenty of seating. And then we come into our wall of honor. And I want to fill this wall of honor. I really want to do this for our veterans. There are so many veterans out there that desperately need help. Their caregivers need help. Brittany, we're still working on that same old premise of the caregiver 63% of the time passes before the person they're caring for.
Right.
And I want to bring our veterans in here. I want to give them the life and the respect and the joy and the engagement that they should always have had. They have defended our country and given me the freedoms that I enjoy today. And so I can't wait to fill up all my pictures.
Yes, I
But we've
love
already
that
got
wall.
it set up. And so, whoop, there's everybody this morning. Hey,
Morning.
everybody, I want you to say hi. We're on a Facebook Live. See, so even in our slower times, we still have 2 to 1.
Looking good. I like the colors.
Yes, the colors are wonderful. So now we're coming back up toward the front to another one of our wings here. And let's see. This is flowers. And Brittany, as far as our pricing goes, we're going to be really flexible in some areas. One of the things I want to point out is there's no additional charge for the fact that the rooms are furnished. And there is incontinence products provided
Very
in the
nice.
rate.
So
So
is
there's
this
no
an
additional.
all-inclusive rate?
Yes, ma'am, it is an all-inclusive rate. Because we have so many different sizes, because there are so many different needs for people, I can only really give you kind of a broad swipe at it. We're probably going to be pricing at about 55 to 65. But we're also going to be working with people at this time. There's a lot of individual needs. Oh, here's another great guy sitting room. I love this room.
A lot of
I could
great
just,
common space there.
tons of it, tons of it. What we're going to do with this room, because of the wonderful television it has and everything, is we're going to turn this into the man cave.
Oh,
This is
I
going
like
to be
that.
this is going to be where the guys get to go to watch baseball or football or basketball or whatever. And there is this absolutely wonderful patio again off of the back side. Oh, there's my key pound. There we go. That we can open this door and they can have access to this great patio out front.
Very
And
nice.
even, check it out, even golfing. It's going to be great.
Very cool. I can see some barbecues out there, some residents
Yes,
getting together, some when it's time to have families there. It looks like a great
absolutely.
space for that.
I can't even tell you how wonderful our dining department is. this gentleman who is our executive chef has been preparing the most amazing meals. And, you know, we're all benefiting from it. So here
Is
come
that what
those
you talk
pandemic
about?
pounds.
I was just going to say the double P, the pandemic pounds or the quarantine 15.
Yep. Yep. I'm working on the pandemic pounds. If I hit the quarantine 15, I'm not leaving my house. Of course, I think that may be how I got it.
We were, for those that are watching, Jeanie and I were talking before about like putting on jeans again. And I mean, it just wasn't fun. Like a week ago, I decided that that was going to be my chance to put on my jeans, and they just felt so different and tight compared to, you know, pajama pants.
Yeah, the pajama pants are shorts. If you're like me, I've been in shorts and flip-flops for 2 months. So my poor little feet don't even know how to behave in my 3-inch heels again. So I do want to take you to one of our dining rooms. Oh, I should have had the lights on. Whoops.
And I just want to point out,
Oh, they come on when you walk.
as you're walking through, that you and Doreen, I know you talked about your team, but I've worked with you guys both personally, and you're both such caring individuals. And I think, you know, the building is gorgeous, but what's really behind what makes a building fantastic is going to be the team behind it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So just want to give you guys some kudos on how great you are.
Well, I can't thank you enough. I mean, Doreen is absolutely fabulous. And I'm going to give her a big, huge shout out here. She has done a job. You know, this building was kind of plagued by the fact that we really couldn't seem, none of the owners seemed to be able to quite get the building open. And so Doreen has just come in here and built a great team. She accomplished what had not been accomplished before by getting the ACA licensure in the middle of a pandemic, no less.
Yeah, congrats on that.
Yeah, right. And then, whoops, lost you there for just a second. There we go. And getting that license done, and then actually getting our first resident in. She was amazing.
Phenomenal.
She is always amazing. And I think that with her and Brenda and I and all the rest of the team that we have so carefully picked, we are going to do a beautiful, beautiful thing here. We're going to be the memory care that Sarasota has needed so bad. We need a premier memory care that will, in fact, you know, be where you can take your family and not even question that they'll be taken care of beautifully in the style that they are already accustomed to.
Do you want to? Oh, sorry. Go right ahead. We'll get back to my next question.
Okay. Well, I wanted to show you one of our dining rooms, and I wanted to talk a little bit about what we're doing about social distancing and testing and things, because as you'll notice, our tables are pulled apart. There are really only going to be 2 residents at each table, and there's plenty of room in between. With memory care, it's very, very difficult to isolate people. You really cannot do that. We have to care for them first. And like has been said, the cure can't be worse than the illness. So our job is to keep them comfortable and keep them safe. So here's how we're doing things. As we're talking to residents, potential residents, depending on where they're coming from and what's going on, they'll be testing. You know, if they've come from a hospital and they already have a negative test, then, you know, that'll be that. But if they're coming from home, we'll be doing testing. And we are, of course, doing all the same things everyone else is, with doing temperatures and have you traveled and all of that. So we're keeping track of that. And the greatest part about it is, as we fill the building in the next few months, there will be plenty of room. You see how big this building is.
Absolutely.
Plenty of room. We'll keep everybody engaged, but not on top of each other.
Exactly. Are you headed into one of the model apartments?
As a matter of fact, I am, dear.
Look at that. I can read your mind.
Yes. I think we may have done this once or twice.
I know. I've been in live in person in that community, and it is so gorgeous.
It really is.
let people know that are watching, maybe if you just chimed in, this is Liana of North Sarasota, and you guys are located at University and just a little bit, would it be west of, I'm sorry, west of Tuttle?
Oh, let's see. Where'd my light switch go? There it is. Directions, girl, I don't know.
That's so
We're
funny.
right
So we'll
across
forget the compass
from,
for a minute, but basically University and Tuttle right there, right near that intersection. So you're in a great centralized location, close to a lot of things.
yeah, and we are like right across from the hot dog place, Sonic. So that tells a lot of people. It's Sonic. So this is our relaxation room. So you've got to have a place with the memory care for people who need some time to relax, for people who enjoy things that are a little bit more quiet, a little bit easier for them. And sometimes when you have even hospice patients, it's wonderful to be able to provide a room that makes them feel safe. We'll have wonderful scent in here. We'll fill it with peaceful music and soft lighting. And then we have these incredible fidget blankets. Aren't these beautiful? Look at these ribbons.
Wow,
I
they
want
are
to fidget with
gorgeous.
it. And they're so therapeutic because they help. They've got the zippers and the buttons, and they help people to be able to keep their hands busy. They're incredibly therapeutic. So on to the model. I was just passing by here.
Is that room available on Mondays for professionals to come over and relax?
That room is available anytime Brittany shows up and needs it. I'll get you a massage, my sweet.
Wow.
Yeah. Because you're worth it.
I appreciate that. I definitely would take a massage, maybe a glass of wine,
Oh, I got you there. I got you there. So we are doing a lot of things right now to try and really help out around our community. We're part of the Feed the Front. I, of course, am on the scan board. So we may not be able to actually open up our doors and have people come in to do marketing events like we used to. But I still think that we can really get together and be able to talk about the great things that we can do, because I'm telling you, I think by this time in the pandemic, I think there's a lot of people at home that are really, really, really struggling.
I know.
And I'm looking forward to being able to provide them some relief.
Yeah, solution.
A solution that feels safe, because of course, being a brand new building, we don't have so many of the issues that other buildings do. So now that I have shown you around the entire community and saved the pièce de résistance for the end, oh, and I walked right past it. It's right here at the end of the hall. Quick U-turn. Talking and forgot where I was walking. We have so many different sizes. And the room I really wanted to show you today is this one. I'm going to show you a couple of them because they are all so different. Okay. So, like I said, we are all furnished. It's a beautiful size room. Let's see if I can back up here. Beautiful size room with gorgeous furniture on it. We have locking drawers to keep things safe. And then, of course, another dresser over here. And these closets are just amazing. Look at how great that closet is.
Wow, very nice.
And it's got a place to lock up things. It's very important in memory care to be able to secure certain items, because as people progress through their illness, unfortunately, They tend to get a hold of shampoos, or they use deodorant as hairspray. So it's best if we control all that for them. We have nice large bathrooms so that we can accommodate walkers and wheelchairs. Wonderful medicine cabinets. And then, of course, our showers, which are very safe, zero lip. And there's a built-in seat. And everybody has their own shower.
Very nice, with a nice big grab bar.
Oh, yeah. Grab bars are real important just to help people stay safe. That's always our goal.
Let me ask you a quick question. So the furniture is fantastic. That definitely helps, I think, eliminate a lot of people's stress in a move.
Yeah.
But let's say somebody
Especially
does.
when you're talking about memory care.
Exactly. Let's say there's somebody watching that just wants to know if they wanted to bring, let's say, their favorite chair or something from their home that makes it feel, a little bit more like their own home. Are they able to do that, Jeanie?
Absolutely. Whatever situation they want to work out, if they would like to bring some furniture in, we can discuss that. We don't pack the rooms with furniture. If they want to bring in their nice comfy chair, then that's fine. We have ample space for it. So for instance, nice comfy chair would go perfect right there. So, and if they don't have one, but they want one, then we will be more than happy to help them find one, have it delivered. I have lots of connections at furniture stores because I try to make things as easy as possible when families are moving memory care residents in. So if they want to bring their things, they're welcome to. And if they want to bring nothing, they're welcome to do that too.
Yeah, it's great just to have that option.
Yeah. We are very flexible here, and especially at this particular time.
I think the strap just covered the
Whoops.
camera.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Tilted. I need to get one of those sticks, right, Brittany? One of
Oh
those,
yeah, I can help you order some of that stuff.
I know you could. You're such a dear. So at any rate, we'll work with them to do whatever it is we need to do in order to make the resident comfortable and make them feel safe. That's always our goal.
This has been fantastic. I feel like I'm there
so
with
glad.
you.
I know, I love doing the video tours. Now this one, I just have to show you. We do have what's called the extra large standard. And I hope this is giving you a great sense of the depth. This is practically a living room where I'm standing. You know, it's so big. And then you've got so much room that you could comfortably put a king size bed over there. And then we still have a table area. And of course the dressers with the big, huge cabinet, or closet, I should say, wrong C word. Lights pop on instantly, so they don't have to stand here and look in a dark closet. And the huge bathroom.
Those bathrooms are phenomenal.
They are really, really big. Really big. I think I get lost in this bathroom. It's just wonderful though, and it's perfectly functional, you know, especially as people progress through the illness and they need more assistance with things like ambulation, bathing, all that. So what do you think, Brittany?
Well, I think that people that are watching and are more interested in getting some information should definitely reach out to you.
Absolutely.
I want to say like 100 million times over, congratulations on opening. I know it's been a long time coming, but you guys pulled it off during a pandemic, and that's really impressive. Timing couldn't be better, I think, because people maybe more so now than ever need resources, they need communities, they need in-home care, whatever they're looking for. You're one of those solutions. So I definitely would highly recommend to reach out to Jeanie. do a more personalized virtual tour, but this was a great showing of how beautiful the community is, and of course your heart, where you're at with everything.
Yeah. Yeah. And we grow to love, all of us in communities grow to love the people that we care for. So I just want people out there to know that no matter where your loved ones are, if they're in a community, somebody's loving on them. Somebody's loving on them. That's what we do.
Absolutely.
So I'm here for a resource. There are lots of online services, online support meetings. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to give me a call at Liana of North Sarasota. We'll be happy to give you direction, help you out any way we can.
I want to show the audience real quick. I have your website pulled up.
Yay!
Just so people can see that. Now open. Whoop, whoop.
Yep.
Liana of North Sarasota. So this is lianaliving.com, and I'll put this in the post itself, but you'll want to look at Liana of North Sarasota, and you can kind of go through and see what's happening here, and all about the services, amenities, the wellness that they're providing the community. Check it out. And do you guys have a Facebook page as well?
Let's see. I'm pretty sure we do. Let's find out, Brittany.
Let's take a peek. Because I know a lot of people are on Facebook right now, as I am talking to a million people here. But either way, check out, look them up on Facebook, look them up on the website here. And Jeanie, what's the best phone number to reach you at?
You can always reach me at 937-397-5427. And I had sent you all my contact information, Brittany, and if you want to put that in the post as well, that's just fine. You're welcome to it.
Perfect. I'll put that number and then the local number as well.
Absolutely.
But again, thank you so much for you for being here with us this morning, but for you and Doreen and the team, congratulations. And we look forward to everything that you're going to do with all these residents. You're going to do awesome.
I'm so excited to be starting this up right now, Brittany. There's so many people who need help. So if you need help out there in any way, please don't hesitate to call. I'm going to find you a resource.
Awesome. Thanks, Jeanie. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, Brittany. Bye.